All right, let's talk about it. That perennial workplace challenge, finding the perfect, affordable gift for a coworker. You know the drill. Whether it's for the holidays, a birthday, or just a little thank you, the pressure is definitely on.
We have all been there, right? You're staring at a name you just pulled from a hat and you feel that mix of holiday cheer and just a little bit of panic. You want to get something good, something that shows you actually put some thought into it.
And that is the real trick, isn't it? The goal here is to show you genuinely appreciate them, but without breaking the bank or making things awkward around the office. So how do you thread that needle? Well, let's explore a few pretty ingenious approaches.
Okay, first up, for all the creative types out there, let's look at a solution that's all about that personal, hands-on touch. This is for when you really want your gift to feel one of a kind.
So check this out. This first idea is brilliant. It's called the Box of Sunshine. It's basically a themed gift basket that's super simple, but honestly looks amazing. You just grab a bunch of yellow-themed stuff, snacks, drinks, little knickknacks, and you put it all together in a box. It's just so cheerful and fun, and it's genuinely easy to do.
And you know what's so clever about this? It's how incredibly versatile it is. You're not just stuck with yellow. You could do a blue theme with a little note that says, "Here's something out of the blue," and fill it with blue packaged goodies. Or, hey, a calming purple theme with lavender-scented soaps and candles. You can really run with this.
So here's the key takeaway. It's the personalization that really elevates this from just a simple gift to something truly special. Like the creator said, you can tailor it perfectly to whoever you're giving it to, whether they're a health nut or a total junk food fanatic. But let's be real. Not everyone has the time or, the crafting gene for a DIY project. So what if you need something a bit more pragmatic? Let's explore some ideas that are just as thoughtful, but maybe a little less hands-on.
All right, for our next approach, we're diving into some real-world, crowdsourced advice from a Reddit community on this exact topic. These are the tried-and-true ideas that people actually love getting in an office. These suggestions, they're popular for a reason. I mean, a gift card to their favorite coffee spot, a tiny succulent for their desk, good quality chocolate. These are simple, they're safe, and they're pretty much universally appreciated. It's just a small gesture that says, hey, I'm thinking of you, without being over the top.
Now here's where the discussion took a really interesting turn. Several people pointed out that maybe you shift the focus from an individual gift to a group treat. Bringing in donuts or bagels for the whole team can be an even more effective and inclusive way to show your appreciation.
Okay, but now we get to the idea that, well, it truly elevates this entire conversation. This moves us beyond what you can buy and into what genuinely matters in a professional setting. And honestly, this one's a game changer.
So let's really think about it. Is it the handmade box? Is it the coffee gift card? What's the one thing that will ultimately mean the most to your coworker? The answer might actually surprise you.
And there it is, the single most powerful idea from the entire discussion. A simple, well-written email to your colleague's boss, just praising their hard work on a project or highlighting how helpful they've been.
This gift costs absolutely nothing, $0, but it can have a huge, long-lasting impact on a colleague's career, their morale, their standing in the company. It is a gesture of true support and respect. So let's pull all of this together. We've covered a ton of ground, from DIY projects to professional praise. So let's build a simple playbook you can use for pretty much any office gifting situation you find yourself in.
Think of this as your cheat sheet. For a really close colleague, that handmade approach is perfect. If you're short on time or you want to thank the whole team, go with the practical group gift. And for that colleague who really went above and beyond, give them the ultimate gift, recognition. It's all about matching the style to the person and the situation.
And that leaves us with this final thought. Maybe the most valuable currency in the workplace isn't something you can wrap up in a box. Maybe it's just simple, genuine, and thoughtfully expressed appreciation. What do you think?